That was a good salad. Who's gonna do the dishes?
Hi, I'm Ho Shun Ho. I'm living in Vancouver, BC, Canada, unceded territory of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. I am an immigrant to Canada from China.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrea coming to you from Victoria, but more importantly known as unceded Akwesasne territory of the Lekwungen-speaking peoples, the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations, and I am an immigrant from the United States of America. And you're listening to
Canadian Salad.
Canadian Salad. Hey everyone, we're dishing it out again. Thanks for joining us. Hi.
Oh, dishing out. Actually,
Yes.
this time I don't know what comment we're dishing out. Andrea,
I
want
know.
to capture my shock, first
Yes.
expression. Okay.
Hoshin, are you sitting down?
I am sitting down.
This statement is really it's big, so I'm glad you're seated. So
Ooh.
just be prepared. So this
Okay.
is a comment I received today. It's not something that's on our social medias. It's actually something that was said to me by a person who is a visible minority, and it shocked me, and I didn't know how to respond to her. So I will just say the statement. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Here's the statement. White men can't get a job.
Do you say
Question.
can C-A-N-T?
C-A-N-T. I think we should have a moment of silence for every second that a white man can't get a job. Oh, wait, there are no seconds. Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
well, she said it as a sarcasm or something?
No, she was dead serious. I asked her too. I was like, oh, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, my husband, he can't get a job. He's a white guy. And he can't get a job because of all this DEI stuff.
Uh,
I know.
That is so... Well, we can give her many data to prove that,
We can.
many,
There is so much data.
There's so much to prove her wrong, but again, this is not this is about. She's obviously wrong. White people have way more advantage to get a
Yes.
job.
Yes, they
But
do.
again, I think maybe,
Okay.
her husband wants to get like a really well-paid job in a very senior level with his, high school dropout degree.
Right.
Maybe that's why.
Honestly, come on. White men have always had the ability to have a job. And let me just say this, okay? If at all this statement is true, which it is not, because the data is out there, Stats Canada, everything like that, white men still have the majority positions of power. They aren't racially profiled by police and military. They are incarcerated less. They are paid more than women. They are less likely to be victims of rape, sexual assault. Listen. This is a white man's world. So
It's a white man's world for job,
Yeah.
even just for the job market. There's no way that anyone would think white man is like disadvantaged in the job market, especially literally, as you said, everywhere you look, every field, if you look at the
Yes.
top management,
Yes.
the hiring managers, most of them are controlled by white men.
yes, exactly. So
I think it's like a colonial thing, maybe they think, oh, I'm a white man, so automatically it doesn't matter what kind of qualification I have, I should automatically get a good paid job better than anyone
Yes.
else. And because of that kind of expectation, and that didn't get fulfilled, so he must think, oh my God, see, me, I'm white man, cannot get jobs.
yeah. Oh, you have to work for something. Oh, you poor white man. That's so sad.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
there.
It's like,
Let's take your white
girl.
tears and pour them in the ocean. Come on. I mean, this is the other thing too. It's just this idea that, oh, DEI somehow negates my ability, or it makes me inferior than anyone else. No, DEI says and is creating systems that are equal for everyone. So
Everyone,
equality for
exactly.
someone is not inferiority for other people.
I agree. If you're a high school dropout and compared to immigrants bringing in at least bachelor, as we mentioned last episode, especially Asian immigrants, 6 out of 10 Korean who comes here at least have a bachelor degree.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
everyone is very highly educated here. Most immigrant comes here. Not to mention a lot of them also doctors and masters, at least, and with years of international experience. What are you gonna bring? You probably live in a small town, deal with 2 people in your whole life, and you think you are deserving a manager role.
Right. Exactly. And they are. So that's the comment. There is the sentiment out there. You can Google are white men being denied jobs, and there are some very specific groups out there and specific news sources that are not credible, in my opinion, because they are heavily whitewashed and very biased that will say that. So, for every white man that is not getting a job because of DEI, I will light a candle for you.
No, don't light
There
a
are no
candle, waste a candle.
candles. There are no candles. I am not lighting any candle. Anyway, so
Exactly.
dishing it out, white men, so you can get a job. You just do the damn work, all right? Just like all of
know.
us, You've always
Exactly.
had jobs.
Baby, if you are not getting a job, maybe just because you're not good enough, it has nothing to do with your whiteness.
Yeah.
Because for a POC, if they didn't get a job, there's a lot of discrimination involved and racism involved. There's no racism towards white men, so
No,
maybe just you're not good enough.
it's
If
true.
with all the white men in power or the system created by white men and you still cannot get a job, baby, I'm sorry to inform you, maybe you are just not good enough.
Honestly, that's not truth. And we are definitely just dishing out on this statement. So, and I'm sure other immigrants, people of color, have heard of this. So we just want to dish it out. So keep those comments coming and let us know if there's a comment you hear that you're like, I think there's something wrong with this. Send it to Hosh and I, and we will dish it out.
Yeah, go to our Instagram or TikTok or
Yeah.
YouTube, Canadian Salad, or you can email us at hello@canadiansalad.ca.
That's right. And if you need a good hair flip when you're trying to tell someone the truth about something, Hoshin and I are very good at it.
I need a wig. I need a unit.
No, you're really good at you do the little flick.
Yeah, I
So-
do a little thing with my short hair. I need a unit, a
Yes.
human unit,
Ooh,
to
there you
hair.
go. Yeah.
Do
get
a little
wig.
flip. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, thanks
Anyway.
for listening. Stay tuned next week. Every Friday, a new Dishes Out drops. All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Canadian Salad is written and produced in British Columbia, Canada by Hoshin Ho and Andrea McCoy. Theme music is by Naver Avidyan from Pixabay.
I like oranges with my salad.